Hello. It is the 5th day of Lent when I am recording this. It is Sunday evening, and I wanted to share with you an idea for this week's art experience. Last year, we've got a video of Little and I making this cross. It hangs in my kitchen. I absolutely love this. I'll try to post the link to that video in the comments of this one, but here is another stick cross idea, and we just cut it out of cardboard. Tonight, I want to make a stick cross. Still in the rustic kind of category, and this could be a really simple one. All you need is to go on a walk or trim one of your trees. This was my ginkgo tree, and we wanted to trim some of its branches. Find some nice straight or not so straight sticks that you think would make an excellent cross. So I'm gonna put a few of these next to each other and get them going. And I wasn't exactly sure I wanted it to be this big, so I might put this big one aside and just do a smaller one. Because I'm also trying to figure out where in my house I want to hang it. It might end up going in my bathroom, I'm not sure. So you're going to want to build and get all the sticks for the centerpiece together first. Got those nice and nice and neatly pushed together. Yarn, twine, ribbon, string, embroidery floss, anything you have at home. If you want a splash of color at the center of it, then go with a contrasting color. I'm keeping mine in the natural thing, so I'm using this twine that I have. You're going to want to tie, I hope you can see down here at the bottom, tie them all together first. I'm gonna use a square knot. That's, whoops! Okay, this might be older twine. It just totally broke when I pulled it too tight. Let's try that again. We might go with the white yarn. All right. I'm gonna try this. Square knot. Right over left, left over right. The other way around is a granny knot. And for this project, either one of them will really kind of work. But we're gonna need more because as you can see, it just kind of whoop, wobbles and flops. We don't want a floppy cross. Again, Lent is the time where we are remembering Jesus's sacrifices. The sacrifice from when he was tempted in the desert wilderness and his ultimate sacrifice on the cross. So you'll notice in a lot of the artwork I do this week, it focuses on the cross because that is where this is all leading. We know the end of the story since we're on this side of history. We know that God decided to give us his only son and that Jesus was able to live among us without sin. He led a pure and blameless life. That's pretty amazing when you think about it. And you can say, yeah, he was God's son. He was God himself. Of course he could do it. Well, he was the only one that stood a chance, but he was seriously tempted. Satan's trials in the desert would have meant nothing to him if they weren't real temptations. Okay, so what I just did was I tied more string around all three of them, so now they're pretty sturdy together. Next, I want to do the cross pieces. And this is going to be where another type of lashing comes in handy. We're gonna do some square lashing. That first bit was really just a knot. with some reinforcements. Kind of want to make sure they're the same length, just because of aesthetics and all that. You don't have to if you want a lopsided one or a crooked cross. That's perfectly fine. These are all artistic renditions. Every artist will do them differently. Once you finish your cross, hopefully you have a place around your home to hang it up, and just kind of keep it in your mind that this is the season we are preparing for. Now, if you can see down here, I might change the angle of the camera so you can see further a little bit better. Whoa, except that didn't work. All right. Okay, I think you can see a little bit better. So, square lashing, never mind. Please. This is actually taped onto my tripod. All right, square lashing is done in an X formation or a cross formation. And that will secure the cross set to the long pieces. I tie them on initially with, again, another square knot. And then I'm just gonna take this and wind it over and around and through, kind of going in a box pattern or a cross. So over one, around and back behind the other, over the other, over and around, and I'm running out of yarn, so we're gonna tie it off at that point. I hope you guys have a great week this week, and the tape is done. So our video is coming to a close. A little bit shaky there at the end. Apologies. Have a great week. I'll talk with you guys later and have some other Lenten experiences for you to do through art. Leave a comment. Show me your outcome. Show me your finished project. I would love to see it. Talk to you later. Bye.